Our sake. I'm running out of AAA batteries, so I'm using the lantern. Basically, fuck it. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No one's gonna fucking see me here. It's illuminating everything. I don't know. I've taken some of the wood down here from under the yew tree and let that dry out basically under the tarp. Should be fine. What I'll do, before I go to bed, I'll move that wood over to the left so it doesn't get wet. I'll move some of these items away from the campfire because obviously here is basically the boundary that's going to get wet. So I'll move basically that firewood over to here before I go to bed. I'm not burning any of these are too damp. I've still got a bit of firewood there. I think there's enough embers in there. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. It was a bit smoky at one point because obviously the bark is holds a lot of moisture in there. Normally I take the bark off when I process the wood down. So the bark's fucking useless. Unless it's silver birch, but the inside is shit. Yeah. I was just a bit... I should have used an axe. It'd be a lot easier to chop through that other wood with an axe, but I just wanted to make it a bit harder for myself. So, anyway. Enough of that shit. It's 20 past 3 in the morning. I need to fucking utilise my daylight tomorrow, so I need to get up a bit earlier. I've only got... I'll tell you. This is why I'm a bit worried. Basically. I'm a bit worried because I've used my batteries too much. That's why I'm using the lantern at the top. Let's take this off my head. Move that to the side so it doesn't block the microphone. So basically, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 Energizer batteries. I have got... I'm not sure about if these have been discharged or not. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 Duracell. I'm not sure if these have been used or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other Duracell. I ain't got many left. So I really need to fucking be careful. I might... Got an idea. I'm going to mix these batteries. I'm going to keep this one. I think these are full. Yeah, these are full near enough. So I'll take these ones out. I have to be careful with this clip. Right. basically I will make sure these are not mixed with the fully charged. I think these Energizer batteries on the way out as well. They don't last long. Well, the Storm 400 eats them up like anything. Eats them up like candy. Yeah, getting a bit anxious. I'm running out of batteries. But it's worse if you've got rechargeable ones. Right. I just heard an owl then. I heard one the other night. Ooh. Ooh. There is an owl around here. I've seen one before, like during the day. I think when I came across this site actually. Right, so basically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's obsolete. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 2 sets of batteries there. If I use just 4 random ones here. Yeah, that's an owl. Woohoo! Fucking love the sound of owls. Love it. I love the sound of owls in the evening before bed. Cuckoo! Woohoo! That's 2.5. Or just saw something in my peripheral vision and fuck. These don't stay in well enough if you don't close it. You have to be careful. Right, let's close it. So I'm quite cautious about the clamp, so just to gently close it so I don't snap it. About 2.5 there. Two and a half, and it goes down to 1. I don't know. I'll use that one. I'll do it that way. I sort of try to get, if I can get another bag to go in that one. I did have one actually. I think I've binned it in the main bin. I'm getting in the bin for a little baggie. Hopefully it's not contaminated. Let's wipe it off. Right, so when these batteries are worn out, I put them in this little bag here. Or what I'll do is put these ones I won't be night hiking tomorrow anyway, so these ones are going to go in here. Bollocks. I have to be really careful not to mix these fuckers. So these ones if I put in here, basically I've mixed these with, I haven't mixed them, they're separate bags. Mixed these with like new batteries here, and basically use Tali's only these ones until they're completely dead. Yeah. I have to be really careful, mate. Especially the topography or the geography of this area. So, you know what I mean? Yes. There we go. That was a priority to sort out the batteries, mate, because well, I need to sort this one out as well. So I'm not using this. Right, stick this in the loop again, as I usually do. Come on, you son of a bitch. This is so annoying, mate. I originally used the O light for obviously the light source, but I chose the rechargeable lantern, which is above the camera. Basically, this is not really a vlog, mate. This is just sorting my shit out. My priority is basically the head torch batteries for safety reasons. It's quite bright, I think, because the tarp sort of reflects it down as well. That's the advantage. Come on, get in, you fucker. Get in. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, you fucking shit. That's it. Get in the loop. Ah, oh, you fucking bitch. That's it. Ow. It's supposed to be a map pocket, like a compass pocket. How the fuck is supposed to fit a compass in there? Can't fit a silver in there, you'll end up fucking up the, is it the baffle or bevel? I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. How much charge is on the wireless? About half. I'll charge them up with something. I'll charge them up with the Beast. Not to be mixed up with the Beast from the Chaser. It's basically my, I think it's 26 milliamp. I think 26,000 milliamp. I've got an Anchor one which is 10,000 milliamp. That's worked out quite well. Hold on. It's weird. Weird embers, these ones. I'm not really sure what tree this is. It's smells like apple. I need to research it when I get home. I was on the main path actually, but I could have researched it, but I had to get back to camp. Right. Right. There's a lot of dampness going on. I'll tell you what, that fucking lantern's bright as fuck. How was that doing then? 4. If I had another one, if I had 2, I don't know how I'll do it. Maybe put a bit of paracord along there, and I'll have one there and one there, and do a press it loop on each end, and sort of I have 2 lights going. That'll be even fucking brighter. But I'm not buying any kit at the moment, so it's not going to happen. Let's put the rest of this process. So in the middle is obviously going to be less damp. So it smells sweet. It smells like apple. It's not oak. Good find. So tomorrow I'm staying within camp tomorrow. It's my last night here. I want to do some more day footage, so I'll bring the wood that's from the tree over to here, process that down, but I'll obviously record that with this camera. Yes, I'll record that with this camera. Yeah. I don't really want to record it with the GoPro. So the GoPro will get eaten up like a motherfucker. Brilliant for time lapses though. It's doing a night lapse at the moment, but the problem with it is it eats up a lot of fucking battery. Let's get rid of that bark. I think in future, just don't use the bark, mate. I normally do that, mate. I don't know why. I'll just like, fuck it, just chuck it all on. The bark's shit, basically. Just strip it off. Just discard it, mate. It's just gonna fucking cause smoke. You know what I mean? Just 2 seconds, remove the bark. I've learnt my lesson before, mate, but for some reason I get carried away with burning shit. Bark's fucking useless, mate. Unless you like kiln dry it, it's fine. There's a lot of moisture in there. No. So I think this would be it for the fire, really. Look, I'm fucking showing my ass again. Wonder if I get a lot of followers for that. You know, some women, they just show their ass, mate, and they just wiggle it around. It symbolises having sex, mate. That's basically what it is. They fucking know that. They know that. That's why they get their fucking followers, some fucking creepy men. Honestly. I met some fucking creepy men in Thailand, mate. Jesus Christ, they give me the creeps. That's why they're fucking there. That sort of lifestyle's not for me. There we go. So I've just tested, basically, by doing a fire. I put like the whole one on, but the bark here is moist. I can actually tell here. So basically I do need to cut it. It'd be easier with an axe though, mate. Boosh, straight through. There's a knot here as well. So if I can get the axe and just go boosh, be a lot quicker. Like same as that with an axe, boom. Because you've got the husk on the outside, it's a son of a bitch to split with the Mora knife. Unless I've got like a fucking machete, all this stuff here is damp as fuck, so it's a bit punky as well. Yeah, this is like the same tree basically, but a bit damper. It's got a bit wet under the yew tree. I've got like a big massive, it's about that height I think. Can't really see my fucking hand. About that height under the yew tree. I'll process that down tomorrow. Stay within camp. Don't go anywhere. Didn't really go anywhere today. I just went and explored east from here. And it's a fucking bitch, mate. They really fucked and churned up the fucking ground, mate. And I went on the path, and there was like chunks of wood all on the side of the fucking path. One of them said fuel. I don't know. Wonder if it's linked with the tree nursery here. Ooh, I'm giving clues away. Not good. See what I mean? That's going up much nicer. So, take the bark off. End of. So it's got all the moisture. That's where the bugs live. The bugs love it under there, so they bury themselves underneath. They just eat the fucking nutrients out of the tree. Bugs live under the bark, even on a living tree. That's why woodpeckers fucking peck into trees. That's where the grubs are. You see? There you go. Look at that. It's gone up like a fucking trooper. Right, let's see if I can get away with the smaller bits. Like that. They're the branches. Might be a bit smoky, but it's fine. Branches are shit anyway. There we go. This is why I wanted a wireless microphone. Can't do this with the lanyard. I remember editing one of the videos and going, I can't hear shit what I'm saying as I'm tending the fire. This might get a little bit smoky. There we go. That'll do. Really want to burn this, but it's fucking punky as shit, mate. Look. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's not worth the fucking smoke. It's not worth the fucking hassle of having smoke in your face. You know what I mean? Panic over with the batteries. I've had the problem solve again. So fucking cause myself stress, mate, for no reason. You know what I mean? I think because I'm a bit rusty. I haven't been out wild camping for ages. I've been used to going to Dartmoor. So I've had to learn my lessons again. You know what I mean? So as I said, when I clear down, all this wood's going to be moved over to here, so it's in the centre of the tarp. And it won't get wet. All these blocks can actually stay there. They'll be fine. Yeah. It's a bit weird, the rain. It's not even rain, it's like, feels like fucking mist more than anything. Like I'm walking in the mist in Dartmoor. Be similar. It's like it's low cloud cover. That's better. That's better. Right, what I've got to eat is see if I like this one. This is a beef curry. So the ingredients are beef, potato, chickpeas. So it's extra different type of protein. red lentils, onions, rapeseed, tomato puree, ginger, corn flour. Hey, you're gonna kill yourself. A moth is going into the fire. Go on, burn yourself, you stupid cunt. Cloves. Has it actually gone in there? It's weird, mate. I like what Bill Hicks says. Is there like moths like going flying to the sun? Right now. No, let's go to Bill's house. I actually downloaded a PDF of Bill Hicks of an audio test, but in the end I didn't bother. I can't be reading while I'm walking, so I'll end up tripping up. I thought I lost the fire then, but I gained it back. So lesson learned, what I'll do is process this wood down tomorrow. I'll get rid of the bark, basically, and I'll have a good fire. I'll remember that tree there, but I can't cut any more because it's too close to the path. It looks obvious. Even though those fucking big logs are like fucking massive and that thick, got saw marks for it. But they didn't do it. They won't go along and cut down that particular tree. I need to research this woodland to find out what they're doing with that wood. It's weird. Now I've got a fire pit, a new location for the tarp. If they go through this particular area, I'll have to find a different location to camp. So what I have to do, a couple weeks prior, before coming here, I'll have to come and have a walk through a recce and look at basically the area and then look at other locations to camp. There is a bit further up a deciduous wood which I will hike there and bring a brew kit with me, bring the bring the Pathfinder. I could bring some alcohol, fuel, an MRE meal. Yeah, and obviously gas for the brew, and then make a couple 3 hours out of it, or maybe 4, just to have a little walk in the other part of the woodland, which I haven't gone to yet. There's an actual car park a bit closer that way. I've parked up there and went, So I might park up in that particular car park and walk in and just hike for the day, and scout out if there's anything there. And what I'll do, I'll have to go in at night. I'll have to go into the woods at night, so I can't be seen. I have driven there before, just out of curiosity. Yeah, there's a lot of dog walkers coming from there. I'll think about it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to start this vlog again. Ugh.